The next song is kind of like a blues, Johnny Cash kind of song that I wrote, and yeah, could be. Ironically, this is the one song that I didn't write when I was depressed. So, you write happy songs when you're sad, and you write sad songs when you're happy, I guess. But am I just gonna start singing? You don't have it. Okay. I'll play that chord. Okay. I saw an angel fly over the earth singing, whoa, whoa, whoa. I saw an angel fly over the earth singing, whoa, whoa, whoa. He sang woe to the peoples of the earth. He sang woe to the peoples of the earth. He sang woe to the peoples of the earth. The end is coming soon. The end is coming like a thief in the night, like the pangs of birth, gripping you tight. There's no escape, nowhere to hide. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Woe to you, Jerusalem, I long to gather you. Woe to you, Babylon, your end is coming soon. Woe to the earth receiving Adam's due. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Drum solo. The Lord, he comes, he's coming soon to judge the people for the evil that they do. They'll give an account and meet their doom. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's still time, but time is short. Put your faith in the risen Lord. He'll save your soul from sin and hurt. And whoa, whoa, whoa. So that song, it talks a little bit more about God's justice, which I think is uncomfortable, but I frequently see signs as I'm driving down the roads that say there's no peace without justice. And one of the things about that is that was said by Martin Luther King Jr., who was obviously a warrior for justice, for racial equality. And I think the thing that many times people neglect to understand is that the gospel is ultimately what informed Martin Luther King Jr.'s fight against injustice and against slavery and oppression. And it was the same for John Newton, a slave trader who converted, who wrote the song Amazing Grace, and for his mentee, I think William Wilberforce, or even my friend David Zach, who's in a band called Remedy Drive, and David is he's a rock star by day, basically, and by night he fights sex trafficking, and he actually does undercover sting operations, and he goes into different countries, and he helps uncover these sex trafficking rings, which is really amazing. But it's all of that came because of Jesus, really. And when Jesus came and he preached for the first time in the temple, he opened the Isaiah scroll, which I'm going to put Tom on the spot because he's sort of a pastor. Do you know that verse, what Jesus said then?
Yeah, it says, the Spirit of the Lord has anointed me. This is from Luke 4. The Spirit of the Lord has anointed me to proclaim good news, or the gospel of God's grace, to proclaim sight for those who are blind, to to give freedom to those who are oppressed, and to set free those who are captive, and to proclaim the year of the Lord's favor, or the year of God's grace.
Yeah. So again, if we're trying to follow Jesus, then we need to participate in actions like that, freeing people from slavery, freeing them from oppression, helping those in need. That's the gospel. And actually, I was going to do that hymn last, but no, I wasn't. We've got one more song. Next song isn't mine. It's written by one of my favorite musicians, Rich Mullins. And I just had the chance to set up several concerts with Mitch McVicker, who is now a friend of mine, but he also got to play with Rich Mullins, who passed away some time ago, and it was great getting to hang out with him. But yeah, another part of the gospel, Jesus says, in my Father's house there are many, many rooms, and if it were not so, I would have told you. I go there to prepare a place for you, so that where I am there you may also be. So that's what this is about.